You said you needed something different, something I couldn't give. A little more room to breathe, a different kind of life to live. I stood there in your driveway, trying not to let you see that every word you called a reason sounded like you leaving me. And somebody told me about her, like I didn't already know. You've been finding reasons to stay late and reasons not to come home. I thought we were deciding what our future was gonna be. I didn't know you were standing there, choosing between her and me. You chose Tess, and I guess that's all there is to it. You put your heart somewhere else, and somehow I have to live through it. I could ask you what she has that I could never give, but I don't want to spend my whole life trying to understand the way you left. You chose Tess while I was choosing you. I was holding on to everything I thought we still could do. Now every promise that you made feels different in my head. You didn't lose your way, baby. You chose Tess instead. She probably doesn't know how many times you said my name, how you swore there wasn't anybody standing in the middle of our space. She probably doesn't know about the nights I held you together, or how many times I forgave you because I thought we'd be forever. And maybe that's the cruelest part. She gets the version you became after I loved you through the worst of it, while she gets the easier days. I thought love was something two people fought to keep. I didn't know you could love somebody and still decide to leave. You chose Tess, and I guess that's all there is to it. You put your heart somewhere else, and somehow I have to live through it. I could ask you what she has that I could never give, but I don't want to spend my whole life trying to understand the way you left. You chose Tess while I was choosing you. I was holding on to everything I thought we still could do. Now every promise that you made feels different in my head. You didn't lose your way, baby. You chose Tess instead. I won't call her names, I won't tell myself she's wrong. Maybe she loves you better, maybe that's where you belong. And maybe one day I'll understand why this had to be the end. But tonight I'm still learning how to stop calling you my man. I gave you every honest part I knew how to give. You just found somebody else you'd rather build a life with. So don't tell me you were confused, don't tell me you didn't know. You had two hands to hold, and you knew which one to let go. You chose your future, I just wasn't in it. That's a hard truth, but at least there's no pretending in it. You chose Tess, and I won't beg you to undo it. I won't stand between you both, and I won't ask you to choose me. If she's the one you see when you picture where this goes, then I hope you give her everything you promised me you'd hold. And you chose Tess, and I chose to let you go, even though a part of me still wishes you had chosen home. Maybe someday I'll look back and understand what this meant, but tonight all I know is you chose Tess, and I wasn't her. I hope she knows what what she has. I hope you know what you lost, and I hope someday choosing her was worth the cost.